My doctor said only light walking.
Hello, TEZZ.
How are you, doll? How are you?
I am good. That was a great gig tonight.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. It was a bit rough.
It had a few moments.
Hey. What can you do?
I noticed that you guys were playing as a four-piece tonight.
Yes, Roy's not too well, so I'm filling in.
Yeah, so you're doing the bass duties.
Unfortunately, I always get the shitty end of the stick.
I don't know. Some people like bass.
Well, of course, yeah, it fills it out. Yeah, it's all round good as far as I'm told. You know what I mean? It's good to hear the bass guitar, even though, you know what I mean, when he's even it there, it just molds in. But when I'm there spanking it, it's a bit loud.
It's a bit louder, yes, definitely.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, when you haven't got a sound check, I deal with it.
Yeah, it's been an interesting night in that regard tonight.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Somebody did one of those challenges with me on Facebook and list 10 albums that were influential to me as far as forming my musical taste. And I ended up picking Hear Nothing, Say Nothing, but it really was a toss-up between that and Why. And that was one of the first ones that popped in my head.
Really?
Yes. It was a really influential album. You helped to create that sound.
Of course. Yeah. I actually didn't play on the record, but...
No, I know that. Well, Why you did, didn't you?
Well, me and my brother fell out, so
But you played on Why, yes?
No, I didn't play on that.
Not at all on Why.
After the singles, I bailed out because me and my brother fell out, and I began to become a bass player. So then I created the band Broken Bones. Unfortunately, well, it wasn't Broken Bones then, but when Bones left Discharge, and I saw the reaction that Sounds made about it, because they didn't make any reaction about me leaving for some reason. Hey, no big deal perhaps, but still.
You're the one who created the sound.
Well, there it is, but still. So I called the band Broken Bones, and we just took it from there. And then, unfortunately for them, I got caught up with the UK subs, and I joined them.
And you
Just
left
be-
Broken Bones.
And I left and I joined the UK subs, which they weren't too happy about, and that's why I got my name's not on the right
On
of
the albums,
records.
yeah. And speaking
What
of
do you do?
speaking of Broken Bones, I hear that there's going to possibly be a bit of reforming again and some gigs.
Actually, I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it with some promoters, but right here, right now, the money's not there because I got to bring people from America.
Okay, yeah.
Because I want to make it as an original with the original singer
Yeah.
as possible. So
Yeah, and that will take some cash to get him to be able to come over.
of course, and of course, I want some fucking cash. What do you think? I want to throw this together for nothing?
Yeah, you don't donate your time for that.
No, I'm fucking sick of it, man. Taking the piss.
But I hear you may also have another side project going.
I've got a bunch of them going on right now. I one with Rat.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been in the studio with Rat doing some recording, just some ideas I threw down, and I called on him to like come up and do the vocals, and it worked out really magic.
Really?
Yeah, really magic.
When do you think we might hear some of this?
When I'm ready.
When you're ready. Hopefully that ready will be soon, Tez.
Yes, I'd like to think so.
It would be nice.
Because I mean, even the demos are good. You know what I mean? It's tasty.
Yeah.
Tasty, not ridiculous. It's tasty.
Tasty is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In this world, it is.
definitely.
It's not obscure like fucking balls to the wall stuff. It's like tasty.
Tasty is the word of the night.
Tasty. I'm used to tasty tonight.
Tez is tasty.
Tasty. Get your trousers off, tasty.
Oh my. Are you going to be doing a striptease for us tonight?
Well, you know, Scotland's great. Oh, I love Scotland. That's the first time I got heckled and said, well, get your trousers off. I was gobsmacked. I almost did.
You almost did, but you
I
didn't.
almost did.
Damn it. It could have been an interesting story.
It could have been my demise. Get your fucking trousers off, Manchester!
All right, so you are a busy
Think
man.
about it.
I am. I'm thinking. You're a busy man. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh no, he throws me the smile and he's an angel. You put your little halo here. book. I loved your book. And I like the fact that you had people talking about you and giving little bits what their feelings were about you.
It's remarkable how well it's done. You know what I mean? I've had no bad fallback from the book whatsoever, and it's incredible. I've lost it. I was gonna say something special then, but I lost it.
Man, we lost the special TEZZ thing.
Yeah, special. Anyway.
Our exclusive.
But anyway, it's great. So I'm told it's a good book.
It is a
I
good
don't
book.
read it.
I've read it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I don't read it. You know what I mean?
You lived it.
I saw a bit of it. I was like, bollocks.
And you
know what I mean? You should have seen the bits he took out.
That's the question I had. What isn't in the book?
Oh, there's so much that shouldn't have gone in the book. What he said, anyway. Yeah, but you know, Steve's the man, so there it is.
He edited you out.
Yeah, you know, he put his bit in. It's his book. Well,
It's your book.
It's my story. It says.
Yeah. He wrote it, but it's your story completely.
Yeah.
And your days in the States were very interesting. Poo on somebody's head. Firecrackers. Just general debauchery.
Yeah. It was. When I first moved there, it was very altogether weird. Altogether weird. You know what I mean? And something, I don't know if you got it in the book, but the second day I was there, I was talking to a man, you became my friend. And I was talking to him on the steps of a club that I became to work at called Medusa's. And this man, he had his dog with him, a pit bull terrier, and the police showed up. And this is a true story. It might sound a little weird to the British folk, of course. But the police grabbed him and asked for his ID. And the dog really didn't take too kindly to that.
Don't touch. Yeah.
So
They're very protective.
he turned to the dog and shot the dog in the head and killed the dog. And then the guy got up and grabbed the policeman. They scuffled, and I'm here sitting here watching this. And the cop turned to him and shot him in the head.
No way.
Yeah, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here watching this. I'm like, what the fuck?
Welcome to America.
It was scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Jesus. And that was not long after you arrived. You wouldn't live there all that long by that point.
2 days. 2 days. 2 days. 2 days, and I was like, wow. I could get used to this.
2 days after I moved to the UK, someone offered me some tea. I think my experience was a bit different.
Scary tea.
Yeah, must have been.
Scary tea. I bet it was the mushrooms.
No, it wasn't. It was just plain old tea. British tea.
Oh, well. Live you learn.
Exactly.
I told that story to my friend. Actually, my son-in-law, who's here tonight, he traveled with me from Stoke-on-Trent. He's the drummer with the band called the Fratellis. He's from Scotland.
Yeah.
And he's staying with me tonight, and I brought him here with me. He's a big Discharge fan. Hey.
Who isn't?
Freaking weird. Anyway, he loves it, and he showed up tonight. And I told that story to him and his wife tonight. And they're like, wow.
It's
Wow.
still stuck in my head.
Get your trousers off.
It's a Scottish thing. It's a Scottish thing. Oh, And here comes somebody interview bombing.
Sound, kid? Come here, get your trousers off.
Why not?
Uh-oh. He's doing it. He's doing it.
Good. I'll leave you to it.
Hey, I know what we can do. We can do some Christmas carols.
Are we good?
We are good.
Are we good?
Actually, we didn't do the Charlie Harper thing, did we?
No, we didn't. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that.
You did.
Did you? Do you? You wanted?
Yeah. Charlie Harper's my best friend. All right. And it's a great story. I don't think his wife's going to get upset about it.
Okay. In the book, TEZZ talks about being out on tour with UK subs.
Yeah, and we went through immigration, and they pulled us apart because Captain Scarlet, for some reason, they put a burnt spoon in my guitar case. I was playing bass, so we put it in my bass guitar case. So, immigration, flags go up, right? Strip search. But thing is, they all took us in the cubicles, and then even more flags up, like wailing, like what is this? Because Charlie Harper had toilet paper wrapped around the end of his knob because he had gonorrhea, and he didn't want it dripping into his trousers.
So now you know, if you've read TEZZ's book, who it was.
Fucking Charper. Oh, love that man.
I do enjoy talking with him. Well, it looks like you want to get yourself another drink, I think, right now.
Yeah, I'm chomping at the bit. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you, TEZZ.
All that good stuff.
Thank you.